Hey there, Drew with Auditing Reno 911. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the likes, the subscribes, and all the comments. Always interesting to talk to everybody and see your perspective. Anyways, following up on a tip with Nevada DMV where a person is taking bribes or payoffs or whatever to get a next day appointment. Currently in Nevada, it takes about a 60-day wait to get an appointment to go change a driver's license, registration, whatever. So it's kind of a messed up system. Anyway, so if somebody at the DMV is taking bribes and collecting $25 up in Reno, collecting $20 in Las Vegas for every appointment that they can book next day, that could be, I don't know, doesn't seem like a lot of money. It's a lot of risk for essentially being a crime. On the other hand, it could be an outside party trying to sell DMV appointments. That I don't know how that would work either. Either way, I did contact law enforcement. Wanted to show you guys exactly what I've found out so far. Was the program a program through DMV was my first question. So you'll see what happened with that, and then what happened when we made an appointment and paid the $25 and got the next day appointment. Anyways, here's the little story that I've got for all of you that are interested. Share this, spread this around, because I think it's pretty much corruption. Everybody should be working under the same rules. If one person has to wait 60 days to see the DMV, everybody should have to wait for it. You shouldn't get special considerations in from our government. Anyways, this is what I got for you. Thanks much. Oh, you guys go. Yeah, no, you guys take it. Oh, can he go? Okay. I was trying to give him he's having problems walking. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I keep waking up. I need to renew my driver's license, and I heard there's a new appointment program.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
Yeah. Can I get an appointment like tomorrow, though?
No.
Why not?
Because there's no appointments available until the 21st.
Well, there's an ad online. Have you seen this? So it says next day appointments at DMV, an ad online, and I just pay $25. Is that it's a DMV program, though, it looks like. So is there a Jose? Because it looks like he's done it 24 times.
Okay, if you want to try to get an appointment for the next day, you can go talk to the supervisors at window 28.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just wondering about this program. It's $25 for next day appointment, or is that?
I don't think that's our advertisement. Let me see that.
Yeah, it's on OfferUp.
It's on what?
OfferUp.
No, that's not us.
Yeah, so it's probably a DMV employee trying to take bribes. Then it sounds like.
Sounds like.
Okay, that's what my question was. Is why is this out there?
That's not us.
It's pretty disturbing, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Some people fall for that too.
Well, he's got 24 5-star ratings, so looks like he's actually doing it.
Well, you can go talk to the supervisors.
I will. Have a good one, man. Yeah, they got $25 appointments next day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, see right there.
Oh, I'm about to do that next time.
And there's the ad. Go to OfferUp, make your location Reno, Nevada, search DMV, and you'll find it. Yeah. Hi, my name is Drew, and I'm trying to make an appointment, and I found this ad online, and it says I can pay $25 and have a next day appointment, and they've got 24 5-star ratings. So is that a truthful thing, or is that a made up somebody at the DMV's taking bribes?
I mean, it's not from DMV, so.
But it's probably a DMV employee doing bribes?
I'm not sure. I can't answer that question.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting though, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never seen it or heard about it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I saw
But
it.
I can bring it up to management and.
I've messaged the governor and Julie Butler and J.D. Decker and a couple of sheriffs.
Where is that at, you said?
That's on OfferUp.
Okay.
Go to OfferUp, make your location Reno, and search DMV, and they're even paying to promote it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll bring it up to my manager.
And no negative ratings though.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
that means they must be performing, right?
we haven't heard about anything like that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. I will let them know.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Okay, so Nevada DMV does not have a program where you get to pay $25 or $20 in Las Vegas and make a next day appointment. It is online on OfferUp, and to further the investigation, I had somebody make an appointment for the next day, pay the $25, and this is what happens next.
Hi. Oh, I need my stuff out of your pocket. Registration. And I don't have the most recent, but this is the VIN number.
So we have to either, so the problem is if this is the latest you have, I have to charge you late penalties from this expiration date all the way through today.
I think this is the most recent thing I have on it, but it was it's a classic, so it was parked and it got painted and a new engine and new interior, so it was not operable.
Let me look at it.
But I've kept insurance on it the entire time.
I'm gonna get a new registration, right?
Thank you.
But it's not classified class.
It is now, like, the last registration I got was classic vehicle.
Did you get classic plates?
Yes.
Oh, you did.
And a little fun fact, your vehicle has to be registered if it's going to be in Hot August nights. Yeah.
Little fun fact.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So,
Oh, does he really? It's on Friday the 13th.
and I waited till the last minute to
Yep.
do anything.
Of course, we owe it for the last minute. It's human nature. Yeah, so you're good.
That's great news.
What year is it?
1973.
Oh, nice.
Is that all?
Okay. Okay.
That's all?
So, okay, so here's your plates, here's all your information for you.
Thank you.
And you're ready to go. Go and be Hog Dog tonight. Are you gonna be out in GSR?
Yeah, I think that's where it starts, and then I don't really know what happens after that, but it's my first year, so super excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. What was your name again? I gotta.
Chief Leadus, John Leadus with the Capitol Police.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna step outside.
Yeah, absolutely. Try to find who this person is that's doing this. Or hopefully you already did.
Well, we're working on it.
See if it's a DMV employee or not. And my guess is it is. I was surprised that the sergeant was working last night.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were like 9 to 5 guys.
We try to do that, but sometimes we gotta fill in the gaps because we're kind of short-staffed. So one of the things that we're working on now, and my one concern about you making contact now is I don't know how that might impact the investigation.
Okay.
So one of the things we're trying to work with now is through IT to see what we can get on the back end
Okay.
of the system. And I want to speak to some of the higher ups. The challenge is we're having problems getting a hold of people because it's a weekend. So right now, that's what we're doing right now is trying to get to someone who has a little bit more an elevated level of knowledge of the inner workings of the back of the
Right.
system. And my fear is that if you engage now, how that might impact the
Okay.
investigation. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Absolutely. Well, that was one of my fears of coming to whoever. I reached out to you guys first to avoid that because I did make contact here the other day and
Right.
found out that it is not a program that they offer. That was my first question.
What's
was,
not a program?
paying for expedited appointments.
Correct.
My question was, well, is there a DMV program I just don't know about? So that was my first question, was to establish, is it a program or not a program? And I think I did that. I don't know if you saw the video that I made yet?
I did not see it, but I know the sergeant has the link to it.
Okay, yeah, I tried to share it with everybody so that you guys could investigate and get my information. And my concern was I was going to ask for whoever is running the facility today, but I don't know if that's the person doing it or not.
I know, that's the thing. Because we've been trying to be very careful who we share what we have, because that could, I don't know what kind of control they have about, make it more difficult to find. Because right now, I don't think they know that we have as much information as we do. So I'm really cautious about who I'm sharing it with now.
Okay, yeah. Then I won't do what I was doing, which was because my whole thing and my fear is, as I'm reading the bribery laws, if I'm knowingly bribing somebody with intent, I'm committing a crime.
Right.
Well, my belief is this and so I'm just going, how do I make sure that I'm not committing a crime? So that's why it was very clear in establishing my intent and the intent that's going on here, which is to uncover, not to benefit ourselves in any way. And that's the real goal, is how do you uncover the corruption?
Right.
So that's where I'm coming from, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm working well inside the bounds of the law.
Yeah, understandable.
Because I've been abused by government, and that's my fear, is more abuse by government. And that's why I record everything, is because of, I explained that the other day to you.
Yeah.
So
Do you have, did Sergeant Barbieri give you our case number? Do you have all that information?
he sent me his email confirmation after he filed with the AG the other day, so I do have that.
Okay.
My thought on this was, if I can't get the name of the person from DMV, I was going to do a public information request through NRS 239. And my thought process is, whoever pushed the button and made that appointment, whoever pushed that button, there should be a record of who logged into that computer to push that button.
Yeah.
And that should track it back too, along with the, since you guys have a payment confirmation, you guys should be able to get a warrant for the bank there and say, whose names are on all these accounts?
Yeah.
And that should tell you too. And then if you can confirm the person that pushed the button against the name of the bank accounts, and if it's the same individual and that's a DMV employee,
Yeah.
that was my thought process. I'm not a cop though, so
Yeah.
I'm just a stupid tow truck driver.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of stuff that,
Self-deprecation
a lot of
is all
moving
good.
parts, and
Yeah.
I will be the first one to admit that the IT side of things and some of the inner workings is not my strength as well. So we'll bring in some experts. We're dealing with our IT helpline now to try to
good.
get some additional information. But if you just bear with us,
Yeah.
because I do worry about the impact it could have on the investigation.
Hey, Drew, how you doing?
How are you doing?
Yeah, Sergeant Barbieri spoke last night.
Good seeing you again, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for taking my call last night. I was surprised you were working.
Oh, no. Yeah, we were late.
Yeah.
Good.
Can I take a written CDL endorsement test here, or would that have to be at the CDL DMV only?
To be honest, I don't work for the DMV, but if you go into the information desk, they should be able to help you out.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
But anyways, so no, I'll just do what I do here normally, which is wander around with a camera.
Okay.
And that's not out of the ordinary, and I won't approach the
Appreciate it.
person that's in
And then
charge.
we'll,
Hey everybody, this interaction happened this last Saturday, July 29th, with the chief and the sergeant of the Capitol Police that are in charge of all state buildings and properties. There is an investigation ongoing, as you can see, as to if a DMV employee is taking bribes, or perhaps this is a private individual that's figured out a way to get into the DMV system and get people appointments. Anyways, people are waiting up to 2 months for a DMV appointment if they're doing it through the proper channels, or they're having to stand in line from 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours plus to get their business done with the state of Nevada and pay some taxes. Anyways, I appreciate the likes, the subscriptions, the comments. Share this around, let people know what's going on with Nevada DMV. Let's try to get the corruption out of our government. And here on the screen you see my attorney, Rich Salvatore, and I'm highlighting him because he's given me a lot of help through all of this. And if you do need some legal help, especially with insurance issues, he's the man to call. Anyways, again, like, subscribe, and I will keep following up with the story and let you know what's going on. Have a great day.